Hello everyone, I'm Shalia and welcome back to my channel. We can finally fulfill quests for the forgotten, so today that's exactly what we will do. From what I can tell, this will probably be a weekly quest that we will get every Wednesday. And with the dream snaps, we should have plenty to do each week. But before we go talk to the forgotten, I just have to show you some of the new items that came out in the premium shop this past Wednesday. The first thing I got my hands on was the skeleton mobile. The skeleton mobile. Can you guys pronounce that for me? Anyway, isn't that thing awesome? That car is the bomb. And then we got this pirates map. And it actually turns, and this pirates map is part of the relics bundle. So the goblet right there that you see on the ground that you can't even see. There's a grate that I did forget. It goes on the ground. And then we have this fountain of youth on the other side. These things all came with the relics bundle. You actually got like 4 items, which were the pirates map, the goblet, and the grate, and then the fountain of youth. All 4 of them came in that bundle, that same bundle. So that was, I think, the bundle that was actually worth it. And look at this fountain of youth. I kind of wish it had more water coming off of it, like little, not waterfalls, but just a little bit more water falling down over the rocks. I think that would have been really cool. But nonetheless, this thing is awesome, and that pack was worth it. So what do you guys think of all of these? I could not afford the Halloween Town Duo, but I probably will grab that. I am going to probably pay for 1,200 moonstones from the shop because there's no way I could earn enough moonstones between now and Wednesday when they reset. So I'm going to have to pay for them. Did any of you guys get all of them? Let me know in the comments. Let's go talk to the Forgotten and see what our first quest is. Also, while we're running over to the Forgotten, a new quest for Olaf popped up as well. So don't forget to check that out. I haven't done it yet, but I just wanted to bring that to your attention because I did notice it popped up as a new quest whenever I got this quest. So without going through all of her dialogue, because it is long and you know how I hate to just read this stuff, what she's going to ask us first is take 3 pictures around the valley. We're going to need to take a picture of the yellow flowers in the Forgotten Land, a bird with the darkest feathers, which it's the black raven in the Forgotten Lands, and Skull Rock. So once you find what you need, you just have to take a picture of it, and that is it. We're now up in the Forgotten Lands, and all we got to do is find the yellow flowers, and here they are. Thank goodness I cannot get those yellow flowers to grow up here for some reason. But thank goodness we have one. So all we got to do is pull out the camera, take a picture of that. I didn't even really take a picture of me and the Forgotten. I pretty much just got our legs in it because that's just the angle it took. And I didn't really want to waste too much time on taking a picture. So that's what I did. And then after I finally got the picture of the flower, and these are really cute up close, by the way. Once I got a picture of the flower, I ended up going and getting the black raven as well while I was up here. And a miracle, we had a black raven up here in the Forgotten Land today, because if memory serves me, certain ones are only out in certain days. So you want to check your collections tab under critters to see when yours is going to be out. I got lucky, I think, because I don't know if this has changed over the updates or not, but from the beginning, you've always had certain critters that were out on certain days. So just make sure you check that before you start this quest, because obviously if you're looking for a black raven and it's not there that day, you're not going to find it. But my raven was right here, so I decided to get a picture of that while I was up here. And now let's head down to Skull Rock. Now we're just going to take our last picture at Skull Rock. All you got to do is get the rock in the picture, and that is it. I put myself in it. And then once you do that, you're going to go chase after the Forgotten because she will start walking away at this point. She'll follow you the whole time, but then all of a sudden when you're finally finished, she starts walking away. On a side note with that, you cannot hang with her, but she will hang with you for most of your quest. For this particular part, she started walking away for some reason. I don't know why, but she does. So you're just going to go ahead and talk to her now and show her the pictures, and she'll mention how Skull Rock looks like there's something in it and that maybe someday we'll be able to get inside. So there's another hint towards Skull Rock. Maybe Skull Rock has something to do with her quest. So this should be interesting to see how this all turns out. I don't know enough Disney characters to know who's going to be coming to Skull Rock. I know there's a lot of speculation out there, but I'm not going to speculate at all. Like I said, it might come from her. So once we show her the picture, she decides she'd like to live with us, kind of. It's a kind of situation. She would like us to make a space in her house for her, which I think is really cool, and it's a decor challenge. And just like the dream snaps, you want to take note of everything she tells you because she's going to give you ideas of what she wants. Well, she's going to give you exactly what she wants. She's going to give you traits, styles, colors, types of furniture to give her a great room that she can visit in your house. Let's go back to my house and add another floor because I want to give her a room right off the elevator. So she's going to have her own floor and it's just going to be one room. So let's go there. All right, here we are in the room. We're going to do a speed build on this. And when you go into your furniture, you'll see you had the request right at the top so you can actually see what each one is, and they each have an active filter that will cover all your filters. I kind of went rogue on this. I started using those pre-matched filters. I just couldn't do it. But then eventually I did go back to the pre-matched filters. If you use mostly black and purple items, you should get most of the tasks checked off. And the reason I swayed from using the actual filters that were there for me was because I couldn't find anything in the beginning as to what I could actually use. I didn't like most of the stuff that I was seeing, and I kind of had an idea in the back of my head what I wanted, but I got sidetracked with those actual pre-filters. I ended up doing something totally different because I really wanted to do mostly all black and purple. That was my goal here, and picking out the walls and the flooring was a lot of fun as well for me. I do love decorating. I'm not always great at decorating indoors, but this one I think did end up turning out pretty well. So once you get your room to where you love it, just back out of furniture mode and see how many items you still need. And because I went a little off course, I was still missing a couple items. Just note, as you complete the Forgotten's needs, the Forgotten filters will go away one by one as well. And that will make it a little easier for you to figure out what you are missing. However, you do have to back out of the furniture mode completely and then go back in to see that. It kind of counteracts itself because once you back out, you're going to have the list right in front of you of what you still need. Let's go back out and see if we've gotten everything. Okay, so we're missing seating, one seating. And I have two chairs in here. I've got this little purple stool, and I have this purple chair, which I love this chair. I'm hoping this is covered because I want to keep this in the room because I love it so much. I don't know which chair. Obviously, we don't know what chair at this point is the wrong thing. So we're going to have to do a little bit of research. And the way to do this, so we now know it's one seating. So we're just going to go back into our inventory now and see which pre-filter is still showing under furniture because that's going to tell us which section we need to be under to look. So now you can see we only have one left. So we're going to click on that. And now this is going to give us all the seating. So I'm just going to go down through here, see which one of these chairs is not appropriate for this quest. I don't think I'm going to get rid of it. I think what I'm going to do is if it's that purple stool, which I'm really feeling it is, at least I'm hoping, I am going to get another chair that's in here and we're going to go ahead. Oh, look, the hanging chair is included. So that's perfect. We're going to go ahead and I think use this Maelstrom armchair. And I want to use the stool with that armchair, I think. That's my thing. Look how nice that stool's going to look with that. Then we're going to make it like a little footrest. So I'm going to move things around and we're going to come back here, make sure we have everything after I've done this, and then finish out this quest and see if there's anything else we have to do. Well, it looks like we finally found everything, and now we just have to take a picture of the room we've made for the Forgotten. Now, of course, I want to get her in that chair, right? I can't tell you, I could not find the right angle to get her in that chair, but I never did get a picture of her in that chair. I wanted to, I really did. This room turned out better than I expected. I certainly wasn't expecting it to look this cute, and for her to look that cute in it. So I'm very, very happy with how this turned out. And by the way, while I'm taking pictures with the Forgotten, why don't you go check out my other videos, and thanks so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye!